Wonder, reaching out to the world from the third floor of that side house inside the Kumasi, Ghana, West Africa. We are live on DSTV channel 364, live on Go TV channel 121. Around the world on the internet, it's kessbenTv.com. Just a click away and it works like magic. It is time with your homie, your boy, your toy, who brings you nothing but joy in your TV screens. And officially, it's Nana say Kessie. Just call me Mr. Bonez, aka Mr. Incredible SKA. Now, saying from now till it's over, today being Monday, we are here to share the successful journey stories of some great, people in this space, or talking about some entrepreneurs, or some authors, and it cuts across. And today, I'm playing host to this very young, promising, I should say, he's the CEO of Portfield Shipping and Logistics Limited, and he's in the person of Richard Kweku Pra, and he's my special guest on Dreams Hub today. And today he's going to share with us his journey story and where he is now and how he started the whole dream just to inspire generation to aspire for greater heights. So today, if there is something that you've been plotting and planning, there is something that you've been holding on to, there is this dream that you want to live up to, but there's something holding you back, we are giving you a reason not to give up, but to start something. Even if it's small, just dream big and start small. And Gongwaso, certainly you get to where the light will be brighter, and you're going to love everything that you dreamt about and how you live in life now. So we are here for another great journey, and I know you are here with us as well. So let's get going now. And today on the #1 TV show, before Dreams Hub, let's get to M+ Lifestyle and Dopamine seated. And over the weekend, I had some great time as the intimate president. Being to events, and there are disappointments here and there, but all the same, Charlie, we got to have fun, and we are here for another great week. Dopamine, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
And how you doing?
Once I'm good. Yourself?
I'm great to be here.
Have I heard you saying there had been lots of disappointments?
No, I'm saying that there were some places that I had to be, but I wasn't able to.
Oh.
But there are some places I also showed up.
I know.
Because over the weekend, I was supposed to be in Bichim for Asante Bachman's album launch.
Okay.
But later, something came up, so I couldn't show up.
Oh.
But I was able to make it to Kwame Jedu's Festival of Testimonies at Gracefield Chapel, Havila Temple. And it was super. And other places that I spent some few times in here and there, just checking the hot spots, the pubs, the hot places that it got to be. So it's been a great weekend, and I'm loving every bit of the growth in the industry as well. As the president, I can see my ministers are working to the fullest, and that's what's up.
You are doing well, and I just hope that one of these days, in as much as you get busy, do what to also pass through, there's gym all.
Oh, I've been coming there, but on the quiet.
Okay.
I just come to observe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Do you know the funny thing about being out there?
No.
You can be at places unannounced and enjoy yourself to the fullest.
Yes.
And you leave the place and somebody will, oh, I don't know, maybe, but you were there.
Yes.
Kufuados and the likes, that they chill in some places that we don't expect to see them.
I know.
So even when you see them there, you are not sure whether it's
yes, is he really the one?
Because one for body gas and I bet chill it.
Yes.
So that's all about it. Take us to what have you gotten for us this week?
Thank you very
Something
much.
new every day.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Mr. Bonez. Hi, my dear viewers watching me right now. My name is Emilia of Edem. You can always call me Dopamine, happiness child. Today, I will tell us something very vital about the human liver, and also give you some foods that you need to avoid in order to keep your liver very healthy. The human liver is like a supercomputer of the human body. It does so many things in our bodies. So therefore, we have to take very good care of it for a healthy living, because no single human being can live without the liver. And lucky enough for all of us, the liver is the only organ in the human body that can be reformed even when it damages. But for it to reform, it takes a longer time before it can be reformed. So while wait until your liver is completely destroyed before you try to take care of it. Now that you are healthy, start taking very good care of your liver. So here are some foods that we have to avoid. The first one we have is baked foods. These baked foods comprises of the cupcakes, the muffins, the pizza, the croissant, the turnovers or the meat pie, however you want to call it, the Swiss roll, and everything bakery. You have to limit the intake if you cannot avoid it completely. Why? Because these baked foods are made of flour, white flour, which is very difficult for the liver to digest. So when it happens that way, you are fond of consuming these baked foods, there's going to be much fat accumulation in your body that the liver may not be able to break down, and when that happens, you are going to have various issues with your liver. The next one we have is the fizzy drinks that comprise of the soda drinks, the cola drinks, anything fizzy. You have to also limit the intake, because this fizzy drink will also cause a little bit or some sort of fat accumulation in your liver, and then when that happens, you are either going to be obese or it will also bring you other liver diseases. And then we have consumption of alcohol. Yes, alcohol, it's best advisable that you stay away from too much excess alcohol. Why? Because when this excess alcohol gets into your body, when the liver tries to break it down, there's going to be a series of chemical reactions that may interfere with that of the liver. So when that happens, you're going to have issues with your liver every now and then. So it's best advisable that you stay away from excess alcohol. Then we have the junk foods, the burgers, the fries, and what have you. These foods also contain high level of fat. And also with the I think the beef and what have you, also inside also comprises of certain protein, and then digestion of protein is very difficult for the liver. So you have to reduce the intake of the junk foods that we take in every now and then. And then we also have the sodium, foods that are high in salt, which is the canned soups, the cheese, the fries, we have the hot dogs, everything that you see on your screen. These are foods that are high in protein, and then protein in the liver, okay, is very hard, and then it also causes water retention in your body. Foods that are high in protein causes water retention in the body. When it happens that way, there's going to be fat accumulation in your liver. When you have excess fat accumulation in your liver, you have problems with your liver every now and then. And then we also have the foods that are high in protein are the ones that you can see here. And last but not the least is consumption of red meat. Red meats are high, very high in protein. This red meat also may lack certain nutrients that the liver will use every day for digestive purposes in your bodies. So when you consume red meat, the liver won't be able to digest it properly, because we know that digesting of protein in the liver is not easy. So having excess one in your body will cause you what we call the liver and fatty liver cirrhosis, and other liver disease. So do well to stay away from eating red meat, and I believe we all will live healthy and our livers will be strong every now and then. Mr. Bonez.
All right, thank you so much, baby. And that is M Plus Lifestyle, learning something new every day, to unlearn, to relearn, and just for our gain. And that's what's up. All right, so moving from M Plus Lifestyle straight into Dreams Hub, and today I told you that we're playing host to the CEO of Portfield Shipping and Logistics Limited, and this is a very I should say my encounter with him has been great, and I love to hear him talk about his journey story to inspire a generation to aspire for greater heights. We are here for a great talk. Just embrace yourself for the journey.
and train in a munkania, and I will turn so a papa.
Hey, I don't want to say.
Property air conditioner, no, fantastic.
Daddy, I don't know to property and conditioner.
Property air conditioner, who saw ya and them high. I said that a special compressor, they are shame. It's a money down so. And the net I can't tell anymore. It's in foot trunk.
Daddy, I didn't know worry, mommy.
So we pedu do it to a fretoni sack, ewo Accra Spintex, and I say Kumase fretoni sack, ewo Doom a Bay Methodist Church.
Property, top papa preco.
Washami enyunya meni mgosi nyinemu.
Fire. Yo musenu na usie no. Washa mi enu nyamu when you was yen. Me dawasio. Me yi wa ye erade. Mama meni mengwase. Menti wasidako. Menti wa ye iko. Mama wadi wa yasien. So all my thanks and praises, me demand He is changing my life, He's giving me victory. When I'm in trouble, He came and set me free. So I will give you thanks and praise. I serve a living God, I serve a mighty God. Come on, help me sing. He's changing my life, He's giving me victory. When I'm in trouble, He came and set me free. So I will give you thanks and praise. I serve a living God, I serve a mighty God. It's rumor and they need us swasano. Then you them now buy oh mommy I want you warrior sing them. But I was you be ye wa yet erade. Mama many men was Medi wasidako, medi wayeko. Watch it show me re when you name. So all my thanks and praises, medi mankwa. He is changing my life, He's giving me victory. When I'm in trouble, He come and set me free. So I will give you thanks and praise. I serve a living God, I serve a mighty God. Come on, help me sing. He's changing my life, He's giving me victory. When I'm in trouble, He come and set me free. So I will give you thanks and praise. I serve a living God, I serve a mighty God. He's changing my life, He's giving me victory. When I'm in trouble, He come and set me free. So I will give you thanks and praise. I serve a living God, I serve a
And known in real life as Joyce Akosia Chene, but in the circles of show business, just call her Joyce Blessing. And that's all about it. And this one is Victory, and I know you're loving the song. And everything about the song is worth the hype and everything around it. People are enjoying the song as well. And I told you that today is an honor playing host to him. And he's a young man doing most for himself as an entrepreneur, venturing into a side that you wouldn't see many young men in there, but he's doing most for himself. Portfield Shipping and Logistics Limited, and I have the CEO up in the building, and he's the person of Mr. Richard Kweku. And everything come on. And then was a team, maybe I'm a confant kakra, maybe I'm a can a Santana kakra, maybe I'm a cambo from the kakra, and Miss Annie, you know. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bonez.
So and then come at the end and say at least somebody will be inspired.
Sure.
Somebody will learn something.
Sure.
And be encouraged about yenina. So Rich, my man can zana me friends who is at the account. So Richie, ma Mimisa say, how was growing up for you? I mean, a young Ghanaian man, ya watu asasi so the edera. How was growing up for you? I can send an city.
Oh, let me take opportunity. Let me share a tea for the watch of you at this time. Good evening to everyone. Yeah, Richard Kukuprana was starting. It was cool, though. I stayed with my mom and my dad when I was growing up. But because of some school issues, so I have to go and live with my grandma. Yeah. So I'm from Elmina, Central Region, Papi Syndrome, Neko. Yeah. If you are from Elmina, they call you Botrekuba.
Okay.
So I'm Botrekuba.
Botrekuba.
Yes. I'm from Elmina. I grew up from Elmina, and I did a movie from my comfort zone, which is from Elmina to Accra, was school.
Okay.
Yes, I went to Zenith University College. So that's the reason why I moved from Elmina to Accra. So
is it Oko or primary school? No, Oko no.
Yeah, we call me primary school Elmina. We call Methodist Elmina Methodist
JHS, okay.
School, yes. Then later we moved called Ednaman Secondary School.
Ednaman Secondary School.
Elmina over there.
Yes.
Oh. So from Elmina, me practicing the like for like 2 years after SHS. We created more in the hotel for 2 years. Then we moved it out and then we go school.
That's how they want to bread you want to buy.
That's how you do. You have to be hard.
But now, I know say OBS Ayana will letter or tremor in the Dachi.
Okay.
But I want to be this in future. I want to be this. What was that letter? What was that profession? And I would die to be. And when I will be an assistant.
Oh, honestly speaking, I thought of it when I was growing up. So I want to be a freight forwarder. But you're some DBA from agent.
Agent, yeah.
Yes, agent first. You know. But now because of 21st century and how things are going, you are freight forwarder. So I'm forwarder. When you go to Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, they will call me forwarder Richard Kwekupra.
Okay.
So I'm a freight forwarder. So no my dream, but no, if you don't have that connection, or if you don't have that connectivity with anyone, it's very difficult for you to, achieve your dreams. So my dream is okay. I'm going. Then through university, my national service, I work with Magdan Shipping. Magdan Shipping, yeah. So Magdan Shipping, how do you call it? The logistics and the freight forwarding activity and those kind of things over there. So I was supposed to do my national service for 1 year, but because of 1 or 2 things, I decided to cut it short to 6 months. 6 months. So I used all the 6 months to learn, and I moved out. Said I want to do something on my own, because if my boss, as in Mr. Macaulay, who is the CEO or chairman of Magdan Group of Companies, if he has been able to reach where he is, it means if with my determination, I can do something on my own.
All right, so hold on for me. Certainly, if you are watching us, if you're wondering who I am playing host to, I am playing host to the CEO of Portfield Shipping and Logistics Limited. And today he's here to share his journey story, just to inspire generation to aspire for greater heights. And I know you'll be inspired today to kick off with that dream. You'll be inspired today to live that dream. You'll be inspired today to do more for yourself as a young businessman or as somebody who aspires to do much for himself. So, Richie, now national service me, and I will try to 6 months.
Yes.
So then I'm here, and then now because Obianka boy, I will the national service also we can and one and Obia yes Jack major cash in the kakra. What was that thing in jail? Where was so trust I in 6 months?
Yeah, if with here me can because 1 or 2 things be I needed to cut it short.
Now 1 or 2 things,
yes.
and you don't drink.
but how do you call it? Yes, national service, they were paying us normal salary or normal allowance. But I was thinking a bigger picture, not the national service. Because that time, we started university in 2014, and I was supposed to finish my national service 2015. So that time they were doing so line. So the company told us, when you're sure, they will employ us. Yes, because of the crisis. And me, I was okay with it because they were helping us to, know something about shipping. And honestly, when I was in uni, I learned something about supply chain and logistics management. And I performed very well over there. So later I realized some link with the shipping and my service, and I can get more knowledge about it and do something. So I wanted to know what is inside there. So within 6 months, you see internal and external issues, and I have to resign, and resign it peacefully with the company. So I have good relationship with the company.
So now, one kasa from after SHS, I know you charge job 2 years or Packers in
yeah.
Nay back now. When I say one kasa, you'll be an say what deal, or I say working or paying yourself.
Yeah.
One because when you are obey.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to be entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Yes, because way back primary school, class 3, class 4, when you say that time I used to say, me a business for school, and they were surprised. You can see I'm a class prefect, but I'll be selling that kind of inkati cake and gari cake, those kind of things in class. I will do it myself and send it to school.
One eye of you know the coast go travel.
Exactly.
Richie. Open catching.
Well, if you know where you are coming from, you have to, manage your ways to reach your dreams. And yet, at the end of the day, you find it very difficult.
Now, share baby out free band.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the size of the family that you found yourself in?
I had a nice. We are cool. Like we are 5.
5.
Yes, 5. I'm the last born.
And you know I catch me.
I'm the last born. I'm the last born. So I have big brothers, and we have 4 boys and 1 girl.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
So, and my brothers, they are cool. So they were supporting me, guiding me, do this, don't do this, those kind of things, and they were teaching you how do you call it, manage certain things, because they won't spoon feed you 24 hours. At least they have to make you hard a little bit. Yes.
Why catch it? Is Anna Modiana Musha anyhow? I say, Ubia Quano, Trauma, Mubia Quano, Anna Mono, I say, Mutimia,
because with you can't do whatever you are doing because it's so easy.
So at what point ended the dream to own your own business?
Okay.
Started.
Okay. It started after my national service, which is I resigned like March 2015. So honestly speaking, when you want to start something, it's very difficult for you to start. So later part of 2015 wasn't easy for me. So 2016 I realized I had 2 friends when I was in uni. One said, me person me be a company called Port Rich Limited. Then one said, I want Richfield Limited. And I went, okay, fine. I would tap their knowledge. They asked me my own. I said, no, me, I don't have one now. But later, if they are listening to me right now, they will know, say, me tap one ideas. You have to be smart. So I took port here, and I took field here. So I decided, I mean, choose Portfield Shipping and Logistics. And Portfield relates to the shipping, or the ports that we work, or the ports in Ghana, Tema Port, Airport, Aplao, or whatever. No, we are dealing in ports. So it sounds clear, say, me to me, you say Portfield. So 2016, I started with Portfield Investment. Say, I'm trying to do export with local, local, how do you call it? Local people, as in those they want to export pineapple, pepper, whatever to US or any part of the world. So when I started with them, I realized, okay, fine. investment cannot go with shipping or shipping and logistics. So sometimes when you give invoice to your client, investment with shipping, it doesn't click. So I have to try to change certain things. So 2016, I tried even to 2017. So 2017, I realized, no, then let me move it from Portfield Shipping and Logistics Limited. But getting the limited, it wasn't easy because you have to get customs approval, port and harbor approval, other associations approval. So it wasn't easy. So I started Portfield Shipping and Logistics as a sole proprietor. That one you can operate within a port, but you don't have permits unless you change certain things. And team maybe say okay fine 2016 may try. So with the help of my this man, I salute him this evening, Mr. Stephen Awaku. He's a retired custom officer. He saw me and said, no, I can see something in you. I want to help you. So let me help you. So he came in 2020 and we started changing certain things, and we added a limited to it. We got customs approval. We got port and harbor approval. Then Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, we were a member of that group. So later we realized that 2021 we were fully a logistics or shipping logistics or a freight forwarding company registered in Ghana. So we started 2021 as in freight forwarding company. So from that journey now we are trying to change certain things up to now.
As a young man, you like want to start a business on your own. How challenging was it for you?
If you want to, start your own company, one, you have to think about it. You will venture into a business where you will need big capital. And as a capital intensive. Yes. Exactly. So I started with nothing. People say I started with 150 pesos, and they can't explain. But I will tell you that I started with nothing, and I will explain the reason why. The freight forwarding company is like, let's say importer. What they will car, what they will containers, what they anything you want to export raw materials to any part of the world. Then I said I'm a freight forwarder. I can do it for you at a fee. So what I will do is that I will send you the charges or anything. I do markups in terms of the prices that I will get from the airline or shipping line or whatever. So I will charge you my service charge. So when you pay me, I have that money as my service charge. So if you want to be on your own or you want to start a business, what you have to do is that at least you have to save small amount of that money, so that when next time or on the next level you can change your ways to pre-finance for your clients. Because some clients they can't buy back Ghana, but about say, for now I don't have money. Can you do it for me? Then I'll come and pay later. Yes, it's a business. You sit and you strike agreement based on acceptance. Say okay fine, it's this and this and this. After I will charge you, then you pay. So meaning the service charge or the monies that you will be getting, you save small to a level where at least you can be on your own, pay the bills, pay your workers, pay this. Then the more you get a job small, the more you get money. But the one thing as an entrepreneur I've learned time is very important. Because obedience in your mother not say how can you help me? One, you have to help him to clear it as soon as possible because the customers here in your market. So time is very important. So time of delivery is very important. So we try as much as possible to we can clear your car for you a day when you pay. When you pay your duties, your charges, everything, we can clear it a day. When you pay it in the morning, by the close of business, you will get it. So we will say it will make me different from the other people in the market. Because Obi will take it 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and one more stories. But we will say pay, you get your car the same day. If you won't get it the same day, you have to communicate to you. So, you stand out of a lot of the people in the market. At least means I didn't start with anything, but because of the monies I was receiving from the service I was rendering on my at least you would do me.
And you also Obeka say you started with nothing.
I started with nothing. And Obia industry know what I'm talking about. Yeah? If your industry know what I'm talking about. Say if you have nothing and you think say even if you have a family member who is ready to export or who is ready to import, no call you say, Mr. Bonez, me person me claim minimum. Oh, I can clear it for you. Definitely the person will pay service charge.
Yeah.
So that money you have to keep it. Even though you will spend some, but keep some. Then the recommendations will follow. Because as a moment I will clear kind of man, I will clear containers and I will hear a human man you're gonna pay. They will deliver on time as you promised. My brother, the person will recommend you to any other person in this country.
So, who share ujuma emu minim say there were some principles be aboa practically obetimi share with obi ono ma ono so pese ura adwuma bi mana so pese ono ankasa so ye n'adwuma bi as an entrepreneur and as an SME, as somebody who is venturing into other areas. Key principles obi beka say be a trust obi beka say be a say obi beka say wo de no Nima be mienu be miensa ana nine be na betimi abobo so say aboa wo dwumadie mu as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I would say that you just said one, trust. Yes, because I've worked with a client that I've never seen for 3 years. But he will trust you to the extent of sending you big money into your company account. Once it's a company account, only problem. So trust. Trust is number one. So after trusting, then you check and see, say, your attitude towards your clients. What client if you say, I want to communicate with you after sending you the money? What attitude towards him? Are you, how do you call it, communicating with him? Say, oh, boss, we are on it. We will do this. Communication is very important. Because if you are brand new, you say, yeah, dear mommy. No call you or won't pick any call. My brother, that person can sleep. So it's communicate. Update the person. So your attitude and communication is very important. Say a business, you have to consider that, and try to be, how do you call it? Think outside the box. Don't sit on your comfort zone and say, okay, I'm okay here. Think next year where you want to be, where the company want to be, because I've planned say in the next 5 years we recognize in this country as the best freight forwarding company or shipping and logistics company in this country. Because me who say if say Magdan or started say me it may do that big, me too I can do it.
Sure.
Until I said me dream say I have to move from my comfort zone, because I started somewhere under the tree. Now I have an office. I operate workers. At the end of the day, at least you see to me here on kanka crowd. What you do so those are the principles of trust, communication. You have to communicate with your client, and your attitude towards your client. It's very important.
Wow, trust, communication, and your attitude towards your client. It's very important. And Reggie, minim say okan to say shipping, freight forwarder, logistics, that I say, oh yeah, be I confused kakra.
Yes.
Because I no see about Portfield. Like how your operations send a city angasa.
Oh, you operate as in a normal how do you call it, way of clearing from port, because here activities are here and here be. It's not like say only you clear from port. Because even port clearance, you have to relate with customs. When the customs be when the shipping lines be when the other agencies be Ghana Standard Board, Environmental Protection Agency, Food and Drugs Board, all those things. And always I say if I freight forwarder, you stand in between your clients and Ghana government, because all the other agencies are part of Ghana government. So you stand in between them. So Bibia as a day, our client in AKA or Food and Drugs Board, I stand in for you to do everything. And how do you call it? In operations, you operate in normal. And it will be like sea and air freight.
Okay.
Yeah, exporting your through sea. We importing your through sea. And even okay, my member board. Operations, yes. Then we do how do you call it? Consolidation and deconsolidation. So consolidated company. Like say, don't be you can't do full container in China or Dubai or whatever. So we stand in for you, say, okay, fine. We know a lot of people who are ready to do shipping. Bring your things, let's get it together for you in Dubai or US, then we ship it to Ghana.
Okay.
Take it to any warehouse or any place or even at a port. Then we will do document for each and every one. It be an normal container in now you per se, we will do total clearance for you or total logistics for you. Where from point, let's say from manufacturer to your doorstep, we are ready to do that for you. Just give us the address of the manufacturer. We will go. We have partners all over the world. We will contact them. They will pick it up, do the shipping to Tema Port, and we take it from there. And we do, how do you call it? Bulk cargo. Bulk cargo. I would say, how do you call it? Obi sugar, full vessel. Thereby. That's just to say customs process and other activities. So we do that, and we do haulage and I say transportation. So it be sometimes we have, let's say 5 trucks for now, 5 40-footer, 4 40-footer and 1 20-footer containers. And if you want third party to handle your haulage for you, we are in. You can contact us. We will do business with you by transporting your container to any part of this country, even outside Ghana. We can do that. Niger, Mali, Burkina, anywhere we can do that for you. So these are some operations that you operate within Portfield.
There's a banner that field that we can imagine into my own.
Yeah, sure.
And for all these years, the experiences that you've gathered, now we started from nothing. Now, a near my chance, yes, a banner. Now, still, I know, people would love to know, do you have an office? Do you have, how was your setup then? And how is it now?
Oh, yeah. I told you, sir, makers and I told you, sir, Mr. Bonez, you started under the tree. Because boy, better say, kitchen would do, and I see another tema. Oh, you would do, and I see, she would do, and I say, when the office, and you say, me sit on your comfort zone and say, okay, I want to be here for the rest of my life.
And you start and the name be an answer and I was young for
you quite a perpetual be office and I just say, well, yeah,
as officer or the as
officer the audience will do better. What did you have them talk about? What you say, but later you say, I can't continue doing that. I have to be recognized within the next 5 years, we want to be here. So we realize that no, I have to set up. So in your mobile started say, you open your office.
As also do red
you have to invest then.
Invest in
and then we invest with so you have an office at Committee 2. And currently we operate at Takrady Port 2.
Okay.
And airport, Accra Airport. The cargo section.
Okay.
And Aplao, now we are moving to Aplao, so we are doing 1 or 2 things. By next year we will go there, but we don't have office at how do you call it, a Libo for now.
A Libo for now.
Yes.
So what is the bigger vision for Portfield Shipping and Logistics Limited?
My can previously, but I'm sensitive.
Be mommy, and that's all the term.
Now 5 years to come, we want to be recognized. We are the best freight forwarding company or shipping and logistics company in this country. 5 years to come, and market today. 5 years to come, I will come here. Or next 5 years, I will be here, and we'll talk about it.
How big or how successful business has been, and probably no baby, I bet $100,000.
We'll talk about dollars. Yeah, sure. We'll talk about dollars.
All right, so So now, I know a lot of people are watching you. A lot of people would love to link up with you. Can you share with us how do people connect with you on the socials? How do people get to locate your offices? And probably there are some young ones who would love to take inspiration from how you started, and they also want to be equipped in one way or the other. And there are some businessmen, businesswomen who love to do business with you as well.
Yes, we are ready to work with anyone. Let me take this opportunity and say, Obia disappointing in terms of shipping or want to ship outside, or how do you call it, import or export. Call Portfield Shipping and Logistics. We are ready to help. We will provide the best logistics for you. We will move your goods wherever it is, whether from Ghana or to Ghana. We will do it for you. And trust us, when you deal with us, you won't regret. Yes. I don't know, say maybe if say open up, let's say opportunity by a fair one you need deal with they will tell you that we are in and we are ready to deliver. So Obia, why ready to person on your Portfield Shipping and Logistics? You can how do you call it? Locate us at Tamara Community 2, close to Tamara Parent School. When you get to Tamara Parent, you just give us a call. We will come and pick you, or we will take you. We will show you our office, and we will take you there. And you can contact us on. If you want to contact me personally, you can contact me on 0242 93 64 17. Yes, 0242 93 64 17. Yes,
0242 936417.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you want to how do you call it? Our hotline, if you want to call the office, is 0303 219 507.
Okay.
Yeah, it's wrong. So 0303 219 507.
And it's all about Portfield Shipping and Logistics Limited. But are you on social media as well?
Yeah, we are on YouTube, Portfield Shipping and Logistics TV. We are on TikTok, Portfield Shipping and Logistics. On Facebook, Portfield Shipping and Logistics. How do you call it? Instagram, Portfield Shipping _ Limited. Okay. We are there.
Okay. Okay. Then you can actually check them on the socials as well.
Media, yes.
And there's your website, right?
Yeah, there's our website, www.portfield.org. Yes. And you can email me, richard@portfield.org or sales@portfield.org.
You know, so now you have all the details and how you can connect with him. And he's the CEO, and he's in the person of Richard Kweku Pra. And he's from the family Portfield Shipping and Logistics Limited. Any special message that you may want to add to our conversation, or something that I didn't touch on but you would love to share with us within a minute or two?
Okay. I will take this opportunity to greet one or two people within customs. How do you call it? Me nice people who be Ghana Ghana customs, and me take opportunity and I'm done when I say for what they Ghana customs and what they be our tema. I would say the whole PNP department, PNP Policy and Planning Department, Mr. Smile Brookman, Eric Asari, Ransford, all of them were Ghana pa. Those and officers, Mr. Buache, Madam Potaki, when you take this opportunity to say good evening to them. Ghana.
And if there is a young man listening to you who aspires to actually set up his own business, what is that message that you got for the youth?
I would say they have to move from their comfort zone. Me who Ghana system is me okay wa hasiya, me okay wa hasiya. No, you don't have to be okay. Excuse me to say another painful crowd will be say apple crowd in Sutogum. So you just have to move out of your comfort zone. Opportunities will be beer. Just fish it out. It being good, like connection. I be in the corner in Amusi. So that's how the system should move. It means Miss Sure, I can go. And I mean to me, say, but home pie, no move. God will help you. And the last thing, I have to greet my brothers.
Yes. Sure, some shout outs to some special people.
Say Joseph Kweku Pra, Peter Pra, and Anthony Pra.
Peter is in there.
Yeah, Peter.
Then my name's Eko.
Yeah, Peter, Joseph, and Anthony. Anthony, you know, offense. How do you call it? Saltpond Hospital. Yeah, Saltpond Hospital. And Joseph, he charged Anomabo Secondary School. And Peter so charge one teachers, 1 2 teachers. So
hey, one dodgy.
No, I create anesthesia, more in your hospital anesthetist. So on no Sopron Hospital, and I made me a businessman. I would say hello to my mom. Yes, okay. My mom. Hannah Andrews, I really love her.
Hannah
Andrews. Maybe I'm a Ghani. I got any but local.
Say, I miss you, do you?
Hannah Andrews, yes.
I gonna do because I can't. So you want mom to be turn on money about what
only need local to be Hannah if for Andrews. And say if for no more who say.
But our general manager too is Andrews.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
That's overpower.
Yeah, sure.
Sanity. Okay, so happy birthday going on to you, Ruby, and it's coming from a JWA to you. Happy birthday going on to you, Ruby, and it's from a JWA to you. So Ruby, have the best of everything that you wish for, and live long where you belong. Do no wrong as live along. Just be strong. Like and nylon, but please and please don't buy like a python. So happy birthday to you, Lady Ruby, from Ejewa to you, and that's all about it. All right, so on this note, I'd like to say thank you so much, Mr. Richard Kweku for being here today.
Thank you.
And I know a brave man as a kind man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then I can be present with Pianco baby, but I'm a pen send the NC. Baby, Pian, however.
And thank you very much.
All right. And it's a pleasure having to, how it started and where you are and the bigger vision and all that. I know a lot of people are taking inspiration, and they'll learn 1 or 2 things and help equip them. Okay. All right, so let me say thank you to the production team. Thank you to you, Whitney Toot, my director 1, ably supported by director Nat, and also to my sound and lighting people, Mr. Samuel Sapo, and ably supported by Nana Kwame Sunday. To my camera guy, yes, and he's the man, Isaac Ansu. Yes, he's the man, Isaac Ansu. Charlie, shout out going out to you, my big brother. You're doing so much for this program and all that you do. To you, Seth, to you, Atobra, to all the camera guys up in the building, to Abe Kuntun Chinana, to my guys at the MC, I'd like to say thank you to you, Ike, to you, Desmond, to you, Boatin, to you, Ezekiel, to you, Sami. You guys are just simply amazing. To the digital office, Yao Pages, to you, Trap, to you, Gazastana, to Nana B, to Ray Charles Maffo, to my graphic and motion guys, John Mark Levels, to you, beautiful Chantel, to Robert Sapon, aka Brackers, aka Joe Quintana Sakwan, or Jimmy Ruff. And also to the I team, I'd like to say thank you to the production team. Yes, to Mr. Sadako, producer elsewhere, to Mark Berry, producer elsewhere, to Tom Omar, producer elsewhere, to producers in-house, I'd like to say thank you to Chili Chills, to you, XY, and all the guys who help their ecology and everybody. And also, yes, to you, for allowing some space into your homes, into your offices, into your cars, wherever that you log down to the show. We like to say, God bless you and keep you. And remember, we are in a new week, in a new month, and we are in November. This Wednesday, Friday, something amazing is happening on Music Plus, so just make a date with us. And Mondays and Wednesdays is 5 p.m. till it's over, and on Fridays is 4 p.m. till it's over. God bless you. My name is Nana Kesse. Just call me Mr. Bonez, aka Mr. Incredible, SKA, and I always love to be logged in your zone, and that's what's up. Rah!